James, we're back. We're back. Film is literature. We're here. I'm Justin, and this is James. James, what's up, my friend?
Nothing much, nothing much. Sorry you've been gone so long, but life happens and you know, but we get back. We
Exactly.
always do.
Yeah, I mean, we do pretty well. We do a couple a month. That's pretty good. There's 4 weeks out of the month. We usually get at least two in. That's pretty good odds, I think.
I agree. I agree.
And this time we're actually doing a movie that neither one of us have seen. And it's an older movie from 2004. I thought I had seen it before, but after watching it, I definitely had not seen it. I definitely had not seen it because I would remember it. We're doing Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. James, give like a quick, 2 minute little rundown here and tell us what it was about.
Okay. It's actually a Jim Carrey movie, which is, Jim Carrey usually is a comedian. Was romance and sci-fi. Jim Carrey meets a young lady, and she's a bit I don't say she's weird, but she's real fun,
Yes.
free spirited, if you will, and fall in love. And for some reason, I'm still trying to figure out the reason. Well, I know the reason. She goes to a doctor, or goes to this bootleg doctor to erase him from her memory. And when does that, she kind of disappears from him and don't want to talk to him. Kind of ignores him. So I guess he finds out. I forgot how he found out, but how he
His
found.
his friend told him. His friend told him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he found out. He goes erase her from from his memory.
Yeah.
And as they erasing, some weird stuff. This is where it gets true weird. Um, one of the guys that's helping erase the memory, starts dating the girl. Starts
Yeah.
dating the girl that he's trying to erase. Um, then erase his memory. And he gets a whiff of how they targeting memories, trying to erase in his head. Subconsciously, he's running from the memory so she won't be erased from his head. So he's trying to save his memories of her because he loves her so much. Um, Lo and behold, she kind of everybody finds out, that this, they erase each other, and I really don't know if they get back together. They just come. It kind of starts over.
Yeah.
Starts
Yeah.
over
The
like
whole Yeah, the whole movie is kind of like a loop almost. Like the beginning is the end, so to
right.
speak. But
So
yeah, it's yeah, basically it's like a mind erase movie. Yeah, I don't even. You did a great job of describing it. But so James, the movie came out in 2004. Do you remember it coming out? Because I remember when this movie came out. I actually do remember this movie being in theaters. I just never saw it.
absolutely not. I have not. To
Okay.
be honest, no, I have not. I'm
Well, let's
so
talk
far
about
removed. Yeah.
yeah. Well, let's talk about the reason why I knew it was because of the cast. You already said it's Jim Carrey. I personally, at that point in time, I probably thought Jim Carrey was like my favorite comedian, uh,
Yeah.
favorite comedic actor. I think
Hmm.
he's since been replaced. I think Adam Sandler is my favorite, but Jim Carrey at that point in time was amazing. So obviously he drew attention to this movie, but also the rest of the cast is pretty good too. His love interest is Kate Winslet. You know Kate Winslet, correct?
Yeah, I've seen her in a few things. I just can't remember everything I've seen her in. Titanic.
Well, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I was gonna say her big movie was Titanic.
Yeah.
Um. So
She,
yeah, I mean,
she was Rose.
she's another one that drew interest in this movie. And then the third big actor in this movie was Kirsten Dunst. I don't know. Do you know Kirsten Dunst?
Yes, I do. I
Okay.
do.
Okay. Just making
Um,
sure. Spider-Man. She was in Spider-Man.
yes, yes. She
She
was
was in
young.
Bring It
She
On.
was young in this one though. Like, yeah,
Yeah, she would have been. Let's see, 20. She would have been like 21, I think, when this movie came out.
mm,
Yeah. Yeah. So she's 43 now. So it was 22 years ago. So yeah,
yeah.
21. Yeah, she was in Bring It On. She's been in, Interview with the Vampire. I'm gonna be honest with you. This right there, Justin's like 16, 17 when this movie comes out. I probably I'm shocked I didn't see this movie because she was in it. Like I saw every movie that she was in for about a 5-year period. Kirsten Dunst was my number one. She was my number one from like early 2000s. So
And
yeah,
she was in her panties.
yeah, yeah. I mean, if they would have advertised that, I would have seen this movie in theaters and probably bought it on DVD. Like I would have
Yeah,
been, yeah, high school Justin would have been all over this movie. But yeah, I'm kind of shocked, honestly, that I didn't see this movie with those three in it. And then also, two other guys that were in it, Mark Ruffalo and Elijah Wood, the guys that kind of do the erasing of the mind. I don't know. Do
yeah,
you know either one? Do you know either one of
I
those
do.
guys?
I do. I didn't know that
Okay.
was Mark Ruffalo. Maybe I remember him in a couple of things. I remember him in like something big though.
He was in. He plays in some of the Avenger movies, or what are they
Yeah.
called?
But he
You
don't
know,
play nothing. He don't play nothing big. He just play in a lot of movies.
he's been in
Okay.
a lot of movies. He was in Shutter Island. You like that movie a lot?
Yeah, I like that movie. Yeah.
Yeah. So he was in Shutter Island. He was in 13 Going on 30. The chick flick. He was in Now You See Me, the Now You See Me movies.
Yeah. Now you see me. Yeah. Yeah.
And like I said, he was in a bunch of the Avengers. He plays the Hulk.
He does. There you go. Okay. He does. He does. David Banner. Okay.
Yes, yeah, really good actor. And then Elijah Wood was the other guy. Do you know Elijah Wood?
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So and honestly, at this point in time, I really liked Elijah Wood. So another reason why I'm kind of surprised I didn't go see this movie. So I actually think low key, I think this was a great cast.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I didn't realize Elijah Wood's 45.
I know. I looked that up too. I'm shocked. I thought he was way younger.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
honestly, I thought he was like younger than me, maybe even.
Yeah. Well, I know he wasn't younger than me, but I figured he
Yeah.
was younger. Yes.
Yeah, I thought he was in his 30s for sure.
Mm.
Like, there's no way I would have guessed that he was older than Kirsten Dunst.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
He looked young. He looked real young in the picture too.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, dude looks super young. Like, but he's that's one good thing about him. Like, that was one reason why he was probably able to play like roles like this for like a 15-year span. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
really, if you look at his filmography or television shows, he was really playing like kind of not the same role per se, but like the same age. He played like that same age for like 15 years.
Right.
Right. Not too many actors can pull that off, but yeah, I like this cast. I like this cast a lot. Yeah, basically 5 actors that was good.
You're absolutely right. I mean, it was out of the whole thing. It was basically 6 actors in the whole movie that kind of had roles, speaking roles.
Yeah, you had the doctor as well.
Yeah, the doctor.
Yeah.
Never seen him.
Tom Wilkinson. He played in. Oh man, what was the one that I saw him in? He was in Rush Hour.
Was he?
Rush Hour.
Unfinished Business. In
the Patriot. The Patriot. That's what I know him
Patriot.
For. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's been in Batman Begins. I guess he was in that. Yeah, he's been in a couple of things, I guess. But yeah, I mean, he definitely is a good actor too, though. I mean, he did. He played his role really well, I thought. Let's talk a little bit about the details of this movie. It was rated R. I'm kind of surprised it was rated R.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to figure out why. Then did you say that?
I don't know. There wasn't that many cuss words. There wasn't really any nudity. There wasn't any killing. No, heavy drug use.
Maybe back then, because they had a sexual scene that wasn't shown.
Yeah,
it was heard. It was stuff like that. So it kind of,
Yeah, it's kind of weird there, but it was an hour. It was an hour and 48 minutes. Too long, right? Too long.
A little bit too long. Yeah. I think they dragged the first part of the movie out.
Yes, I think. I think they kind of drug out the ending. I mean, not the ending, but like the second half. I think they drug it out. I think they could have cut 10 minutes off the first half and 10 minutes off the second half.
I can see that.
Because and I consider the halves of the movie to be like, I guess like I don't know. I guess from the time that he knows that he's getting his mind erased, I guess is when the movie kind of
Picks up
begins the
in my
second half.
mind.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it picks up then. Then I start to understand what's going on though. But we'll
yeah,
get to that.
yeah. They do a good job of keeping us on our toes. It only costed $20 million to make.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, I could see that too.
It wasn't. I mean, it wasn't lavish, So
No, not at all. I mean, you literally probably filmed. They probably filmed it with one camera, like no special effects.
no special
Um,
effects, right?
yeah, it didn't take much to make this movie, honestly. Like, and I think that's probably one reason why a lot of people liked it was because it is like simple. It's a simple movie, just with a
Yeah,
great concept.
yeah, yeah. And
It
this is
made
something different.
yeah.
This is something different. Like I said, this is something different for you
Oh yeah, big
for
time.
Jim Carrey. Like I have it's funny. I have never seen a movie where Jim Carrey has not played played serious role.
He
This is the
had it.
first.
Nah, he had a couple. He's had a couple movies where he wasn't. Um, let's see where he wasn't. Let me try to find here. I'll try to find some movie. I'll try to find his list here. He had some other movies where he was serious. This wasn't his only one. Let's see here. Let's go down the list here. I mean, you could say Batman. Remember, he was in Batman Forever. He played the Riddler. I mean, that's kind of a serious movie.
He played the Riddler. He was being, most of his
The number 23. That's his. That was like the scary movie that he was in. Yeah, I mean, he didn't do the outlandish comedies. You know what I'm saying? Like some of his movies, like the Truman Show. The Truman Show is kind of a comedy, but kind of serious. Like he didn't go all out comedy, is what I'm saying. Like he had a lot of movies where it was like, yeah, sure, there's funny parts, but it's still kind of a serious movie. You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Adam Sandler and Big Daddy. Big Daddy, kind of a serious movie, but it had funny moments.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So, anyways, this movie made 74 million. So that's a success. It finished plus 50 million.
Yeah, I mean, that's based on the cast, and then when you see it and kind of understand it, you'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, it's a good. I'm gonna tell you, it's a good mind bender.
Man, I remember. So I remember, when I was a couple years after this movie came out, and it was out on DVD, and it would come on like HBO sometimes. Man,
Mm-hmm.
this movie was like so many people talk about this movie. Like this movie was really popular. And I remember I was always like, why? I don't get it. Obviously, I hadn't seen it. But this was a super popular movie. And I do remember a bunch of people like, my age, like talking about it and loving it. So
I've never heard of this movie until you said it.
wow. Okay, there you go then. That's gonna bring me to my next point of it was nominated for 2 Oscars. It got nominated for 2 Oscars. And it actually even won one, James. It won an Oscar.
Okay.
It did win an Oscar for Best Original Screenplay.
I can agree.
Yes, I can agree as well. And then it was also Kate Winslet was nominated for Best Actress. She actually lost though. She did lose. She did lose. Kind of sad. Kind of sad that she lost, I guess. Let's see who won that year. Let's look up. Let me see who won that year. I'll look it up here. Hold on. What was it? Best Actress?
Yes.
The winner was Hilary Swank in $1 Million Baby.
Okay. I can see that.
Yeah, that was a decent movie. I've seen that once.
I can see that.
I
never seen it. That's the boxing movie?
Yeah, she's the female boxer, like Clint Eastwood, maybe, I think, is like her coach or whatever, maybe. Or Morgan Freeman, maybe, or something. I don't even remember exactly. Yeah. Box office wise, James, 2004. Where do you think this movie ranks in the box office in 2004?
What month?
It came out in March, so it had pretty much the full year.
I'm gonna say it ranked in the top 50.
Wrongo, sir. Wrongo. It came in 78th.
Oh.
I know, way lower than I thought it would. I thought it would be a top 50 also.
Yeah.
let's scroll up here. The top 5 that year is not. It's not that strong, really. Like 2004, not a strong year for movies. Here we go. Are you ready for the top 5?
Ready.
Number 1 is Shrek 2. I've never seen it.
I have.
You've seen it. Yeah, you've seen it. I've never seen it. Number 2 was Spider-Man 2. I actually saw that one in theaters. So there you go. Number 3 was Passion of the Christ. Never seen it.
I've seen it. Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Number 4 was Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I couldn't tell you which one that is.
Probably seen that too.
And number 5 was The Incredibles. I've never seen that either.
Definitely seen that. That's a good kid movie.
Oh, well, there you go then. All right, so maybe that is a good top 5. I don't know. I consider it a kind of a low, kind of a weaker.
Well, the Passion of the Christ is going to get pub because you're talking about Christ.
Yeah, and I never seen it.
Yeah.
I tried to watch it one time and just didn't make it through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to force yourself to watch it.
Yeah, it's not. It's not really a story. It's not a good enough story for me to be a movie.
I mean, you already know the story.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I mean, yeah. So the movie did come out in March 19th. Here's the top 5 for the weekend that it came out, James. Actually, it didn't even have a good opening weekend. It finished 7th place. Eternal Sunshine finished 7th place in opening weekend. Number 1 that weekend was Dawn of the Dead. I have seen that movie. That's a good movie. It's a zombie.
I want to say I saw it. Yeah, I want to say I'm not into zombies, but I think I saw that movie.
All right, number 2 was Passion of the Christ, which had already been out for a while. So this was kind of like on its last legs, like in the box office. Yeah. Number 3 was Taking Lives, that movie with Angelina Jolie. Yeah,
I've never seen it.
It's a good.
I like Angelina Jolie.
It's a good one. Number 4 was Starsky and Hutch, awful movie. And number 5 was Secret Window. I think that's
Secret Window.
Yeah, what's his name? Johnny Depp.
Johnny
Depp. It's a decent movie. So opening weekend, yeah, not too good. So I guess Eternal Sunshine is like a cult movie, I guess, so to speak.
It's a cult movie?
Well, like a cult classic. Like, it has like its loyal followers, like, you know. Yeah. Like, I feel like people that like it just really love it, and then there's like the rest of us.
Yeah. I mean, I did not like it. It was okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll just talk about when we rate the movie at the end. But are you ready to jump into our categories?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna let you go first. Favorite scene.
So I guess my favorite scene was when he kind of understood what was going on. He was reactive. He was reactive in trying to not let these memories fade. So he started going different places. That to me was the highlight of this movie. He's sitting there trying to run to different parts of his brain or memories, or he tried to hide her in other memories that didn't make sense. That didn't mesh with her. So like the time he was he was a kid under the table, and she was there, but she wasn't supposed to be there. To me, that right there was a little more. It was like a little. It wasn't. I'm gonna say genius, but it was witty. To kind of he kind of woke up and he heard the people trying to zap the stuff. So he hiding her, but then it's funny how the memories will start breaking and start falling apart, and then she disappears. So he's running to another memory and runs. So I like that. I think wasn't a montage because it had some stuff in it, but it was. I like that part of it, the part of the movie.
That was a good part when it. That was kind of when it sped up a little bit, and that part was entertaining. My favorite part was actually when we found out that Kirsten Dunst had slept with the doctor, and she had her mind erased. Like that was kind of like
that was a twist.
I felt like that. Yeah, I felt like that was like, to me, that was kind of like the biggest twist of the movie. But yeah, I think that was kind of my favorite part. Although it didn't. I feel like it was anticlimactic kind of, because I feel like it should have been a bigger scene, but I like that part. And then also I kind of like the beginning. Even so, all right, so we'll get into it now, I guess. The beginning actually is the end. So the beginning, is when he re-meets her after they've had their minds erased. but we don't know that. We don't know that.
Yeah, right. We're speculating.
Yeah. So I figured that out. I don't know if you figured it out. I figured it out at some point during the movie. I figured it out. Did you figure it out at all, or was it not until the end when you figured it out?
I didn't know. I couldn't follow. I wasn't following the relationship.
Gotcha.
Like I told you, like they had they met. They started. They kind of fell madly in love, right?
Yep.
The next thing you know, she erased him out of her mind.
Yeah.
It kind of switched. It kind of, I don't know what could have been done better to kind of make that correlation, but I couldn't follow that piece.
It was very hard. It was kind of hard to follow, which is one of the downsides of this movie. But yeah, I actually like the beginning. I definitely like it thinking back on the movie.
Yes,
I like the beginning, but even at the time, I like the beginning because it kind of drops us into a story, right? It's kind of like, hey, these two people are falling in love, and we're like, oh, this is awesome. Okay, cool. And then the movie starts, and then it's like, here's the credits, here's the. It's kind of like the opening scene, and then which was 10 minutes long, and then you get the opening credits. I love that. I love when movies do that. I think it was The Departed that we did. The Departed, I think, did the same thing. I really liked it. So, yeah, I think the opening scene was very, very good. And here's another question for you, James. Did it seem, and I don't know if I'm correct, but it felt this way to me. Basically, once those credits happen, right? And he's, like the opening credits, and he's crying in his car listening to the radio. Was it like immediately after that when his mind started getting erased? I'm a little confused. Was the whole thing just like showing us the memories getting erased, like as they were does that make sense? Like,
yeah. So now that you say that maybe that's the reason why. Remember, he was sitting in front of her house, and the guy said, "Why are you here?"
Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe I didn't even think of it that deep. Like this is the thing that the movie is a good mind bender.
Yes.
Because now you can kind of make any kind of connections you want. Yeah. So let me ask you this. I mean, maybe I need to watch this movie again. How did he get to the apartment?
To which apartment?
To when the guy's spinning his when the Hulk is clearing his brain, erasing his brain. He was in the office, and then next thing you know, he's in the apartment.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like the whole thing was just like that was just like, I think the whole movie is just him kind of minus the opening scene.
Yeah.
I think the whole movie is just him asleep, getting his mind erased, and he's just slowly like losing those memories, like everything that we're seeing.
Oh.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
So, Lord have mercy. I'm trying to tell you, I swear, after the movie is over, I'm sitting here like, what the hell just happened? I had to turn it back on, and then I caught, okay, this is the beginning. This is the actual beginning of, I guess, the end, whatever. But
so I think I think that's kind of, to me, that's how I viewed this movie, was the whole time, literally from the time we see the credits until the time he wakes up in the bed again for the second time at the end of the movie. I feel like all that is just him losing his memories. Like, that's just because, remember, like, even after the credits, you see him walk into his building, getting the paper or the mail, and the neighbor's like, hey, it's Valentine's Day. And then immediately after that, you see the same scene. So to me, it's like, oh, he's already losing that memory.
Yeah.
Now you had to think about it afterwards, because as you're watching it, you're just like, what is going on? But if you think about it afterwards, like, it's, which, yeah.
I see you thought about it. I'm still trying to think about it. Yeah. I'm still trying to process.
So. I love mind thinking movies. I love mind benders, or whatever you want to call it. All right. So it seems like there's a lot of scenes that we kind of like. There's a lot of parts that we like. Do we have a least favorite scene? James, do you have a least favorite scene?
I don't have a least favorite scene, but I have the scenes at the beginning. I guess it has to happen. So now that you said it, the way it how the movie went out, how the movie transpired, I think it had to do with it. It had to carry out like that. So it had to be like the beginning of the movie had to be that because we're erasing the
Yeah.
memories. Oh God. Okay.
It changes everything, right? When you
It
think
changes
about
the
it. Like,
perspective, right? Now I
yeah,
can't say, oh, that's well, why did they do that and blah blah
yeah,
blah. Um, a favorite least favorite part of the movie.
yeah,
Probably not. I think they might have carried out the erasing the back half too long of
yeah,
erasing this. That's about it.
yeah. To me, I don't know if it's a least favorite scene per se. I just think when they're erasing his memories before they start trying to run away from it, I just feel like they could have just clumped a lot of those in together and made a good montage. And they
Yes.
just, but they drug them all out. Like every scene was like, hey, here's 2, 3, 4 minutes. And I'm just like, dude, like I don't need this every time. Like just throw me like 10 memories together, make it last like a minute, and let's go. Like,
Yeah. And I don't.
yeah,
What was the point of him and Kirsten, the lady being together? Like I didn't understand that. Like he's doing his job, but I didn't
yeah,
really see
yeah.
it.
I
I
didn't.
didn't see a
I
point.
mean, I think they just wanted a reason to have her show up. Yeah, I don't know. They didn't need to be together. Like that was
Right.
kind of, there was just a lot of stuff in this movie I thought that was kind of unnecessary.
But you know
Um,
what? They had to
yeah,
put it there. They had to put her there because when they called the doctor, the wife was like,
yeah,
"Where are you going?" And that's the only way they would have found out that the memories was erased because the wife came up, the wife showed up. So
yeah,
I get it. Okay, they had to have that transition, I
yeah.
guess.
Here's another part of the movie. Did you catch? You know how his car is messed up at the beginning of the movie? That was
Yeah,
actually from when she wrecked it on the fire
yeah,
hydrant.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
not from the neighbor that he thought it was.
See, you really pieced this thing together. I'm still like I got to go back and look.
Yeah, I mean, this is a movie. We'll get into it later, but yeah, this is a movie. It's a thinker, and yeah, let's move on now to our favorite characters. James, do you have a favorite character in this movie?
The crazy lady, the daggone ADHD HD lady,
Kate
Ruth,
Winslet's
Ruth,
character.
Ruth.
Ruth,
I'm
what's her
sorry,
name? Ruth? Clementine.
no,
Clementine.
Clementine. She's Ruth in
Yeah,
Titanic. That's why I said Ruth.
yeah. Rose. No, she was Rose in Titanic.
Yeah, Rose.
Yeah,
Yes, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Kate
Clementine.
Winslet's your favorite character, really?
She was a nut. She was
Yeah,
fun. She was so fun. Like,
man.
um, yeah,
She's
she
the
was
kind of girl
fun.
that I might run away from, honestly.
I can look. She reminded me of somebody we know, but I'm not gonna
Okay.
go
I will
there.
do that after the show's over. You can tell me.
Yeah, yeah, but
So
yes, Clement.
Rose,
Yeah,
Rose is your favorite. There you go.
yeah. You
All
didn't like
right.
Rose at all. You didn't like Rose.
No, not really, man. Not really.
I
Not gonna lie.
like Rose.
I
Yeah.
I think yeah. I don't. To me, this might be the toughest movie that we've done for me to pick a favorite character because it's like there's a couple of characters I can have like a positive thing for, but it's like I don't know if I like them enough to say they're my favorite character. So honestly, I think my favorite character might just be the Mark Ruffalo character. Like, he just wants to work and he just wants to work and get drunk and have sex with Kirsten Dunst. Like, I mean, you know,
Yeah. I mean,
I, he's the only one that I have no negative. He's the only one I have no negative thing for.
true. He was the only one that was kind of true to
Yeah,
character. Like
yeah,
he was there to do this, but he had a thing for Kirsten Dunst. Yep.
yeah, exactly. So I think he's the only one I didn't have anything negative to say. What about least favorite character? Do you have a least favorite character?
Um, Probably the little boy that messed with the wife,
Uh,
mess with Rose or Queen.
Elijah Wood's character,
Yeah, yeah.
Patrick.
Yeah.
Patrick.
What was his? I really don't think he had a point.
Yeah, I mean, he was kind of yeah, and I mean, he's definitely my least favorite character as well because he's a little annoying and like, I mean, it's like, bro, what are you doing trying to get with this girl? You just erased her memory. You stole her panties. Now you're trying to like steal this dude's identity. Like, it was really weird.
he took the jewelry, gave it
Yeah,
the jewelry. Like, yeah,
exactly. Like
that was horrible.
they go out onto the frozen pond, and he tells her exactly what Jim Carrey had told her. Like, yeah, dude, it's like it's too much, man. It's
Yeah,
too much.
yeah, he
Too
wasn't.
much.
But
All
the
right.
funny thing is, he didn't even really have a role, did he? Was he like an assistant?
Yeah, I mean, there was no reason. Like, that's not a 2-man job. It's not a
No.
2-man job. Like, they're horrible workers, by the way. Both of them are horrible workers, really.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But I
Yeah.
wanted to tell
All
you do
right.
this for real.
Yeah, no, there's no way you could do this for real. There's no way. You'd have to delete just. I feel like you would just have to erase your whole memory for that X number of time. There's no way you
Right.
can just erase just memories of one. Like
One
the
person.
concept. The concept of this movie is awesome, but totally unrealistic.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Even the concept of time, like, yeah, you can't erase that one person because now you got a gap in time. Like, what was
exactly.
I doing if I didn't do that? But yeah.
Yeah. Just it. Yeah, like I said, it's a great movie concept.
Right.
Like real life, though, no way. All right, next category: nudity. There was no nudity. I think we both agree there should have been. I think there should have been.
I think you think it should have been. I mean, it was okay. Yeah.
I think there should, especially if you're going to rate this movie R, like, just go ahead, man.
Oh yeah, you got to have some footage or something.
Yeah, I mean, Kate Winslet. We've already seen her in Titanic. Like, we could see her again. Like, just saying. Like, Kirsten Dunst. You know, we saw her later on. Like, she could have just sped things up, and I mean, she was already close enough in her underwear and tank top or whatever it was. So
yeah, and the girl kept talking about her crotch, and she kept showing her dang on crotch.
Yeah. That was, honestly though, that was weird. That was kind of a weird scene.
I like it.
Kind of a weird scene. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I know I like it. I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying I thought it was a little. It was a little like. I guess it was a little unexpected. Maybe it was a little unexpected. Maybe is what I'm thinking. But all right. So next category. I don't think no sequel. Maybe no sequel. Maybe
absolutely not.
Maybe a prequel. Maybe they do this to somebody else beforehand.
You know what? No,
with different characters. Different characters. Maybe no.
Maybe a series.
Maybe a TV series. Now I was going to get to that next. I do think the concept of this could possibly work as a TV show.
Yeah. I like I mean, even though you can't, like you said, you can't single out specific memories of a one person, but if you start erasing memories and people, and you got different, and there's a down spiral or down stream effect, you know what I mean? Yeah. But I think now you got me trying to be a damn producer or something. I do think that if you were to do this, there's a couple of ways you can spin it. The different people can go and get their memories wiped, and then you start thinking about the side effects of the memories being wiped.
Yeah,
like that piece, especially at doing a medical procedure in a living room at somebody's house. That's a whole nother story. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. I do think it would be a pretty good show, and I think it could be like multiple seasons. I would watch for multiple seasons. I think you can drag it out.
Mm-hmm.
Now, all right. I'm going to bring up kind of 2 points to this movie, or 2 things that I thought about at the end of the movie. So you see Kirsten Dunst, obviously has an affair with the doctor, gets her mind erased,
right?
Still falls for the doctor, right? Kate Winslet, Jim Carrey, both get their minds erased. Both end up running back into each other and maybe liking each other again. So does that just prove that maybe sometimes we're just meant to be, like you're just meant to be with people? Like, is that kind of what they're throwing out there? Maybe
I'm gonna say yes. But that meant to be crap. I mean, yes, I'm gonna say yes.
I'm not saying I believe in it. I'm just saying, is that what the movie is? Is that what the movie is trying to like maybe imply?
So the movie is trying to imply you can erase me, but you're still attracted to me. That's all it's trying to imply.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, so
That makes
yeah, because the feelings that they had for each other, it wasn't feelings that love at first sight. It was feelings that grew over
yeah,
time. So, but you can forget about me, but if you see me again, you are attracted. You might then again, if you start talking to me, now you're going to be like you're going to like me again because she liked him because
yeah,
he was smart. The doctor in
yes,
Sister
exactly.
Dunst, he was smart.
Yeah,
He's still smart, even though she don't know, even though she don't know they had an affair,
yeah.
and you like that. So that's the thing.
All right,
So yeah.
so the other thing it made me think about was Jim Carrey and Kate Winslet in the movie. Are they a horrible couple? And is he a horrible boyfriend? And is he stupid to try to hold on to her?
So the funny thing about I guess love, if you will,
Yeah,
is sometimes you love this person because they're not you.
yeah.
And that's what I think. She was everything he was not from
Oh, yeah.
personality, like everything he was not. So he loved the fact that she just was so free spirited and he was so controlled. And that was the thing. That's why he loved her so much. So and she got him out of his comfort zone. So I think that's what the purpose was. Like so, yes.
Yeah, but he also fell for any girl that he made eye contact with, is what he said earlier. So there's
I
that.
mean, but he said that but he didn't we didn't see that
Yeah,
to fruition. Like we saw the differences between him and her,
yeah.
right?
Which,
Yeah,
and by the way, at the beginning when he starts writing in his journal, he's like, "Oh, those pages turned ripped
right.
out." It's because he ripped them out because it was about her. So
Mhm.
there you go. Do you think they get back together at the end of the movie and start dating again?
Absolutely.
Do you think it lasts forever and all, forever and ever and ever?
So I think if they knew now that they know their mind got wiped, right?
Yeah.
So they're going with a little bit more information. So now he knows how she really feels, and he knows how she really feels. So you make adjustments. Um,
I'm saying I'm saying there's no way they last more than like another year.
I'm saying they do because they
All right.
because realistically they loved each other, right?
Sure. Yeah.
They loved each other. They did not want to not they didn't want to really break up, but the girl is so impulsive and he's just so insecure
Yeah.
that you know that's
I
how
don't
it
know.
was.
So you
So
think a happy ending for them? I think not happy ending for them.
I think you like who you like, and if you got inside scoop on how to be better, you can do that.
True. Yeah. All
Like
right.
so,
I mean, makes sense. Makes Like I said, there's a lot to think about with this movie.
yeah.
That's again, that's one reason that I like kind of mod movies like this. That brings us to what we're going to rate this movie, James. 1 to 5. What are you
I,
giving this movie?
I give this movie a solid 3.
All right, solid 3.
I give it a
All right,
solid 3.
that's pretty good. That's a passing grade.
Yeah.
I surprisingly enough, I'm going to go lower than that. I'm going to go 2.5.
Okay. Yeah, I can deal with that. I give it I give it like you gotta I can say you gotta watch it. It's
Yeah,
entertaining. It's mind is it can kind of mess with your mind a little bit, but you got to watch it more than once.
yeah, and that's what is so weird about me ranking it so low is that I definitely will watch this movie again. Like, and I do think everybody should watch this movie. There's something holding me back from really liking this movie. I just like so I like the
Something holding
concept.
you back.
Well, yeah, I like the concept of the movie. I like that it makes me think. But the
Right.
actual movie itself, it's just too long. There's too many parts where I'm just kind of bored. And
Yes.
honestly, as awesome as Kate Winslet is, Kate Winslet's amazing. She's a great actress. She does great in this movie, but I don't think she's right for that role. Like I don't think she's not a quirky, crazy girl. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's
she's
because
not
you know
that.
her.
She's
Though.
not. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
'cause you
Well,
know
yeah.
her.
But I'm
Yeah.
saying, like, I think another actress could have done better. Like, if Kirsten Dunst was in that role, I actually think maybe it could have worked a
Mhm.
little bit better, maybe. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I really want to like this movie because I do love the concept and I love the thinking that it made me do. But I think a 2.5. Like, I don't think it's, it's nothing. It's nothing spectacular.
I think it can get remade and be better.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. 100% agreed. Let's see here. Let's see. So if you look at it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Out of all the movies we've done, James, I'm ranking this as our 21st best movie. Just saying. Just saying. It's pretty crazy when you think about it. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's crazy that we did that many movies. I don't even recall doing that many movies, Justin, to be honest with you.
Man, yeah. I think we're done like 40. We're done like 40 or so.
Oh man, I'm getting old, Justin.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, we started like, I think, Christmas, like right before Christmas 2 years ago.
Man.
Yeah.
And you just keep going, and this is what happens. Like you keep be consistent, and consistency out. Yeah.
Absolutely, man. I like it. Sometimes this is the highlight of my week. So there's that.
Highlight of your week. We gotta get you better than that, there, Justin.
I said sometimes, not all the time. I didn't say every time. All right, James. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Do you have anything to add before we log off?
Oh, so since you said something about love, so for those lovers that's just watching, love is love. I mean, I'm gonna say the physical person that you like may not be the person that you love.
Yeah, there you go.
Per this movie. So yeah. So love you first.
Yes, I can agree with that. I will say definitely don't go out on the frozen ponds. That's what I'll say, because they got lucky they didn't fall in. And also, I hope you paid attention and learned the new constellation that he pointed out there, whatever he called it. It was the swoosh and the cross.
I did not. That's probably one of them times I was like, "What the hell is going on in this movie?"
Yeah, he came over with a fake constellation. And, he could have just said everybody knows the Big Dipper and Small Dipper, but he made up one, and it was a swoosh and a cross. I forgot what he called it though.
The swoosh and the cross.
Yeah. James.
Yes, sir.
Any last words, buddy?
None.
All right, perfect then. Perfect. So Podcast Hell, look us up on YouTube. That's our channel. Film is Literature. Thank you all for watching. This was Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. It's been fun. Like, subscribe, comment. Tell us what you thought. Maybe recommend some movies. And until then, I guess for James, I'm Justin. We'll check you later.
Check you later.